speaks is a writer.
Real shit.
And people go, oh man, I don't write like that. I go, you write every day. We having a conversation. This is dialogue.
Yes, sir.
So if we transcribe this dialogue, that's a script. So yeah, everyone is a writer. You're writing all day, every day.
And I think the good thing about it is most dudes don't want to let another dude know he doesn't know something.
Right.
Did that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
He don't want to look dumb.
You don't want to say, hey man, what does that mean? Or I don't understand that.
So to the cats that's watching, the dumbest question is the one you do not ask.
100%.
That's the dumbest one.
Yep.
If you don't know, just ask.
Yep. Or I'll do you one better. If you don't know, Google. You got a phone with you all day. I tell my son all the time, you're asking me dumb questions. You ask the phone all this other stuff.
Yeah.
You don't ask me that.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about the Renaissance of 1492. I don't know if they even had one then. Ask your phone.
At least you're honest.
Ask your phone because it has the right answers there. So if you don't know something, it's like, you know what kills me? People that say, man, I don't really know how to start a business. I go, you got a whole phone that'll tell you, Google will tell you any and everything. You're going to tell me you don't know how to start a nonprofit? You don't know how to do this? There's nothing you don't know how to do if you have a phone.
Yeah.
Nothing.
That's true.
So, find out. Figure it out.
So I want to tell you this because I know you got a new addition to your career, to your family. You got 2 daughters.
I got 2 daughters, yeah.
Yo, man. So
2 daughters. They're 5 now, man. They're 5.
I watch it on Instagram.
Yeah.
When you take the picture of the babies, and I'm like, that's a father.
Yeah.
Like I'm very big on fatherhood.
Father first, husband.
So what I did was, when I first started, when I did y'all show, Love That Girl.
Yes.
Alphonse Macaulay, salute to Alphonse.
Yes.
He said, man, come to the set. And Raphael Sadiq, when I seen him, I'm like, yo, that's OG, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so, I can't really go up and speak to him because he doesn't know me. He don't know who I am. But when I did I think I had 3 episodes.
Yeah.
As the comedy club host.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I took that because Alphonse came and picked me up when I was living in my hotel. And he was like, yo, come on, man. You got it.
Champion.
Right? Real talk. So boom, I do it, get there, then I'm like, all right, I'm moving to Santa Monica. And he like, Santa Monica? I'm like, I gotta get away from Hollywood. I don't want to go to the Valley because I'm a bull. I'm a Taurus. I'm land now. You know what I'm saying? So I need to have my feet planted.
Okay.
But for some reason, when that damn water, when you're around that sereneness, it just calm me the fuck down.
Hey, man,
I need it.
That's the thing that a lot of men don't understand. You got to find where your spot is, where your place is. If you feel like being around that is where you need to be, you should be around that. If you feel like if you need to be near the desert, or if you feel like this neighborhood feels good, like I bought a house earlier last year.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, man. I bought a house, and when I went to the neighborhood, I was like, this is where I want to be.
Okay.
And I remember going through that neighborhood a long time ago and going, I want to be in this neighborhood. And then when I saw that house, I said, this is the neighborhood I talked about.
You visualize it.
I visualize. I believe in that. Nick is, let me tell you something. Nick Cannon will have you on the when I was on the road with Nick, I used to be his road manager assistant for a couple of years, right? When
Did you get lattes?
I didn't get lattes because he don't like lattes. But
Right.
no, you know, so
Right.
so for years he would be like we would exchange books on the road because we would read a lot, and that's another thing that I think that every man should have in their houses in the book. Is every man should have a bookshelf full of books. Every man should have. When a woman walks into your house, she should be able to look and see the type of man you are by what you're putting in your brain.
I believe that.
So every man should have a bookshelf. That's one of my rules.
Okay.
And so we used to exchange books, and he gave me this book by Reverend Casey Price called "Name It, Claim It."
Okay.
It was about positive reinforcement and speaking things into existence.
Of course.
Now, at first I was like, okay, I'll take a read at it. This man told me 4 years before he had met Mariah Carey, he said, if I ever get in a room with her, I'm going to marry her. No.
Oh, okay.
Nick Cannon.
You did say that.
Nick, so he said, if I get in a room with that woman, I'm going to marry her. He hosted the Nickelodeon Awards. He presented with her. He said, you don't understand, that's my dream girl. He had never met her.
Really?
And he said, if I get in a room with her, I'm going to marry her.
Just seeing her off glitter.
Off glitter. He loved the glitter. He loved that.
Seeing her off glitter. All right.
He said, this is the one. And 2 years later, I watched that man marry her at their house.
Talk about capitalizing off the
Let me tell you something. Everything the boy said he wanted to do,
yeah,
he did it. And I believe in that. So I manifest things. And I say, this is what I want to do. I want to have a house here. I want to do this. I want to get this. I want this. And
That's
everything that I've said that I want, you can't be wishy-washy about. I think I want to. You got to be like, this is it. This is what I want. And I go after it and I get it.
So what I did was, once I moved to Santa Monica,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the people, first of all, they try to figure out how do you do it. And so once they saw me on doing these commercials, oh, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But what I did was, I called their mother
Mm-hmm.
and said, put him on the plane. Then I called, put him on the plane.
Come get him.
Put him on the plane. Right? And so when I brought him out here, they went to high school. My youngest, he graduated from Samuel.
Okay.
He graduated from there. My middle boy, he graduated from executive prep.
Nice.
And my oldest boy, he's 26, but he was already grown.
Man,
He
listen.
came out here.
Hey, brother, from father to father, congratulations.
Appreciate it, G.
Because that's an accomplishment.
Yeah, that was the goal.
Listen,
I just want to be funny enough so I can be like, all of us, we gonna yell, they gonna watch daddy yell at the TV because I ain't good at NBA 2K. They know I'm gonna yell at it. I don't know nothing about the rest of the video game.
Right.
I don't know nothing about Jordans because I didn't wear one. I'm probably the only dude from Chicago don't have not one pair of Air Jordans.
Damn.
I can't do it now. God damn it, I just can't do
From
it.
the shine?
Right. Born and raised.
You gotta get at least one pair.
All right, you know what now? Because you said it.
We're gonna go. Next podcast, we're gonna go shopping. We're gonna
Now.
go to Flight Club. We're gonna get you a pair of J's, man. You gotta do it for Chicago.
Now, I ain't never had a pair.
Put on for your city, man.
I wear Van Grags. I wear like I wear like
Van
regular
Grags.
shit. Van Grags, yeah.
Wow.
I'm graduating '94.
Damn, yeah, me too.
Oh, that's freaking alone, then.
Yeah.
So this is what I did. So I said I wanted to be, and I know what you mean. Talking
I'm
about
going
reaching.
back in this Woodford.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Come on. That's what I got it for. So listen. Once I put the thought out there, the goal was I want to get my boys, and the way I get my boys, I got to be one of the funniest coming out of Chicago at that time.
Yes.
And that was like 04, 05. Man, let me tell you what that shit I did. And to this day, me and him still laugh about it. Bob Summer.
Okay.
So you know Bob.
Absolutely.
So Bob, he does the Def Jam,
Everything.
reboot. He come to the crib, we go do jokes and notes. You know Mary, jokes and notes. He say, listen, man, I gotta get you on because you're different. You know how you talk, right?
Yeah.
So now, I get on there and do well.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna be like, I stood him up, who give a fuck? I had fun with the artist at the end of the day. That's it,
That's
right?
it. You felt like you did well. That's all that matters.
That's it, right? So he says, listen, your talent belongs in LA or New York.
Yeah.
I said, nigga, we ain't here for that. Am I doing Def Jam? He laughed like a he said, wait.
Hilarious.
He said, wait, so wait a minute, you really? I said, no, I'm listening to you, OG, but I said, I'm like this.
Am I getting the show?
Don't give me advice if you ain't finna give me a deal.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah, I can't come out here on a wish and a prayer.
Never, right? Niggas is sharing closet space. You got the foot, I got the booty of the closet.
Niggas are sharing the closet.
You know they do. So then I said, okay, you know what? How I got First Amendment. Then I booked couple of spots after that, TV appearance. And I said, yo, every 2 years I will be on television. I made sure I wrote that down.
There you go.
But in the midst, I got to get my babies. Only reason why I had to get my babies because now it was Chicago is like any other thing right now. It's rough, right?
Tough city, man.
So what the fuck do I look like buying something in the Valley or something in Inglewood and my babies is missing daddy?
Come on, man.
So I got to go get them. Fuck all that. I can get all this.
Listen,
but let me go get them little boys.
You a father first.
Let me tell you, when I went to my first parent-teacher conference, nigga, your boys is in high school. I walked in that joint. The sad part was I'm one of 3 daddies that's in there.
Right, because it ain't nothing. It's a bunch of mamas.
All women, right?
Nothing but mamas go to the parent
So
teacher.
hey dad. It's just us 3. Like, man, what y'all doing, man? What you doing?
What y'all on?
Right?
Yeah.
Like, we just click. And so, put my son on the basketball team. He was ass. Right? He trying to listen to daddy. Like, Dad, I could beat you one-on-one. I had so much fun with him, right?
Yeah.
I beat him. And I never played him again. So he's still pissed to this day.
Go.
But that's okay. But
he'll
know, like, I can't never beat that. Right? Never, right? So the little one, and all my boys got deep nigga voices.
Of course they do.
So I put a shot of Jack in each child. When we watch Toy Story, let me tell you ever watch Toy Story? This is how it was. The middle son, he watched music videos and wrestling. The baby, he watched ATL, Monster Inc., Halloween H2O. Okay? Toy Story. I'm so sick of fucking Buzz Lightyear.
Bruh.
If I ever see that nigga, come here, right?
Listen.
I'm sick of you, right? But I had it on, that's when we had the VHS. And the DVDs was just starting to slide, right? So I remember when I got them, and then when they come out the bathroom and they like, Daddy. I was like, that's mine?
Yeah, that's me.
Hell yeah, right? I went outside like, yeah. Boo-boo.
What you said? Right? Say it again.
He was like, Daddy.
Daddy, yeah.
Oh, that's mine there.
That's my boy.
Then the other one come out, Dad, we need to go get to I got one that's like, he Louboutin, he like, I'm fly, Daddy.
You smooth.
Right? He like, Daddy.
He who you dress like, right?
So he said, Daddy, for prom, right? You heard that?
Yeah.
Daddy heard for prom, right? I want some Giuseppe's. Hold on. This the
Wow.
outfit. I want some Giuseppe's. I want a Yakim jacket with the fur hood.
With the fur hood.
That's what he said. For prom. Here.
It's not that cold.
Right? That's now. Okay? The
Boy,
boys.
sweat out everything.
Then he said, all right, Dad. I said, so how you gonna do about transportation? I'm thinking going back to our days. You gonna get a limo? Or
Yeah, what you gonna do? Yeah.
He said, no, Dad, I want the Mozzie. Can you rent me a Mozzie?
Wow.
My dumb ass don't know what a Mozzie is. I was like, a Mozzie, of course.
Yeah, Mazda 66.
He said, no, Daddy. He pulled out Google, showed me the Maserati.
Mazda right here.
I said, little boy, even if Daddy could finance this shit,
Right.
why would I, Matter of fact,
What am I gonna do that for?
this is what I did. Ready for the mind trick? I need straight A's. You know what he said?
That's it.
He said, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, I'm old tight on that. If you get them straight A's,
I'm going
Mozzie.
do whatever. I'll rob somebody
Listen.
because you kept your end of the bargain. He said, straight A's, Daddy.
Straight
He
A's.
said, Daddy playing, Daddy. Daddy, all right, that's all right. I don't even want it. I don't even want it no more.
You didn't want it bad enough, bro.
I was so hurt. I'm like, baby, come on, you gotta go do it, right? So I said, listen, I took them all outside, and I love to grill for my boys. So I'm grilling, and he was like, so Daddy, what's over here? I said, we're the only black on this block. So whatever you do over here is a reflection of Daddy.
Yes.
So when you see Daddy out here, I'm sweeping the curb. You ever seen niggas sweep a curb, nigga?
Nah, that's
Why?
some
Clean
Chicago-
that curb
that's
up.
some Chicago shit.
It's all, man.
That is some Chicago shit.
I sweep the
You see the whole
curb.
nigga out there, man. Hey, what y'all doing
I
over
speak
there?
to everybody. I speak. That's how I don't have any theft.
Right. Oh, yeah. there you
That's
go.
law. That's my version of loss prevention.
I'm watching everybody.
Right. I speak to everybody. Right. So I grill, and I
You
take
grill
my.
in the front?
Yeah, I grill in the front. I let everybody.
You
I smoke the block up.
There it is.
I smoke the block up. When they know Grady, they be like, oh, okay.
Oh, Grady
we
grill.
smell that. That garlic. That garlic.
That
they
garlic.
smell it. That garlic go all the way to Pico some damn way, right? So I said, listen, I took him outside and I turn around, look. I said, look what you say. I did this off a gift.
Man.
Daddy had to say, Daddy gifted at this. So the big gift is I was able enough and I wasn't stingy because I wasn't worried about what people said you need to be comfortable as as an entertainer. Fuck all that. They gonna come and go, but I did this for you guys.
That's it.
Right? And so that was the goal.
Yeah.
Never was Jordan's, nigga.
Never.
But you say you want to go anyway. So
Dame Dash said something that was dope a long time ago. He said, "You hustle for your last name. You hustle for the ones that come behind you."
Yeah.
And for me right now, I hustle literally for my son and my daughters.
Man.
I hustle for them. I have a daughter with special needs, so I gotta hustle even harder because she's not gonna always be able to take care of herself. So I gotta make sure that what I do now, make sure that she is gonna be okay down the line.
Real shit.
So that's part of it, man. You're a father first, man.
Yeah, man. I think even sometimes I might disagree with talent or disagree with a producer, but then I always look at like I'm teaching these boys how to problem solve.
Yeah,
because in this industry, everybody said it good, but then I took my middle boy, the flower, the straight A.
Mm-hmm.
I took him down to what's the Skid Row.
Yeah.
Say, see all this broken shit down here?
Yeah, man.
Because they didn't want to carry their ass back home.
Nah.
There's nowhere in the world I'm gonna stay here. And I'm like, well, I'm struggling. Well, I'm just gonna stick around and sleep in a nigga closet. Now, let me get the back house.
Man,
right? How much is that? You be like $2,500.
25.
Let me sleep in the caboose. What you got in there that's available.
Yeah.
So I just felt like as a father, man, I just that was one of the goals. So I understood. I understand when you say reaching that. That's really what I wanted. Yeah. So I just wanted to be able to okay, I can take my gift, use it, and took my gift and made it a job. That was my motto.
Listen, anytime you can make something that you love, which I'm sure you love comedy, if you love that thing, it's not really work. When you're working, like honestly, my son and my wife, I'm sure they see me go to work and they go, "Damn, you have a lot of fun." I'm working with Snoop today. I'm working with T.I. this week. Yeah. I'm working with all the people who I love, who they're listening to.
So your children
and I get a chance to do that. And it's like when I go to work, it's not a job. I'm never like, "Oh my God, I hate going to work." I'm like, I get to work with comedy legends. I get to work with comedians who I love, and I get to laugh all day.
Now,
that's the gift.
That's the gift. Now, let me ask you this. As a father, your 15-year-old son?
15-year-old son.
What's the slickest shit he ever said to you far as you around all this entertainment money in the room? So, basically, you done went and got lattes for years.
Yeah, I done did that.
Now you on a...
Now somebody give me lattes.
Right?
Yeah.
Top rated show. Nielsen ratings is through the roof.
Yeah.
Right? Your son, what's the slickest shit he would say? Like you with Snoop or T.I. What's the slick? I know you got to have one. We all got one as entertainers.
I don't know if he said anything that was too slick in front of anybody, but this is what he did to me that I felt like I was like, I don't think you understand right now. So
what I had to do.
So I said, so he said, "Dad, can you pick me up from school? We're having this thing." I said, "You want me to pick you up in the Range Rover or you want me to pick you up in the Porsche?" And he said, "Dad, that's not really a flex." And I was like,
"What? I can't beat that one."
I was like,
I can't beat that one.
Yo, my mother didn't have a car for a long time, bruh. Like, I drive a Range Rover. I have a Porsche. And he was like...
Panamera?
Nah, I got a 911, but he was like, that's not... That was like, to me, that's a flex.
That's a flex.
And he was like, "Dad, that's nothing." I was like, I just melted. I was like, you don't appreciate none of this shit.
So I get a call. Kevin EP's my half hour for Comedy Central. Shot in LA.
Kev who?
Kevin Hart.
There you go. I'm just producing.
You all right? Okay. There you go.
They may not know. They might think it's Kevin Weatherby. They don't know, but Kevin Hart.
Right. So Kevin Hart, executive produces They Daddy's half-hour special on Comedy Central.
Man.
Well, I remember.
Wait. flowers,
Thank you.
accomplishments,
Shit.
milestones.
Yeah.
We can't not.
I never
Applaud
celebrated
that.
the win, man.
You have to celebrate.
I'm starting to. I'm gonna
Man,
tell you.
this is a celebration of the win.
Blessing.
Because it's all about the W's. Man.
All day.
We take L's sometimes, but it's the W's we got to celebrate, man. That's what cigars, this is what good living is all about.
All day. So this what he say. Both of them. We at the Orpheum. You been to the Orpheum?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart there, come with the entourage. Kevin Hart come in everybody's room, talking and stuff. So my kids come in, because I don't tell them, I just say, Daddy got to work.
Yeah.
So they see Kev, they like, Daddy, Kevin Hart just walked past us. I'm like, well, this is his production.
Yeah, this is his thing.
So he's like, you gonna be funny to him? What will I say? But you know what I did? I just gave him a hug. I was like, sorry,
That's
baby.
all you could do. How? They love you.
I couldn't do
Get
shit,
you in here,
right?
boy.
It didn't hurt. I was just sitting there
You
like,
muffling his face. Boy,
I was
don't you ever
like,
say no shit like that to me.
he said, then you gonna get funny and big like him?
Hell yeah.
So I said, well, let's do it this way. I said, let's take the other narrative.
Yeah.
The biggest dude in the game is backing your father. What about that?
He's endorsing me.
Your dad. So the little one with the deeper voice, he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he
So
got
they
it.
said, right? He got it.
He got it,
The
yeah.
middle one, he was just kind of like, yeah, but I'm just saying,
Hey,
Daddy,
man, listen.
He's like, man, Daddy, he got on the,
Maybe I shouldn't have brought you.
he's like,
That
Daddy got on the, what's them shoes? Kev had on some fly ass
Man,
shit.
Kev don't
Whatever.
have nothing but some fly shit on.
It was some dope tennis shoes, whatever it was.
Easy shit.
What's the other one? Buscemi's.
Oh, okay, it's a Buscemi.
He had some Buscemi. So I'm a shoe dude. I'll be like, yeah, you slick, right?
Yeah, you go.
So he, I see it.
They size 6s.
Yeah, they are. He got little feet, but he alright. It's my man though. So
listen, brilliant,
what?
brilliant.
For him to come get Grady, and I'm gonna tell you,
That was me getting him back for the shit he did.
oh, you did too. I knew it.
That was the
I knew it was something. That's why he said it.
That was light.
The crazy thing was, I remember a club owner told me I was too real for entertainment for Hollywood, and then when I got it, I went straight to his club. I said, make sure July 30th you tune in. I'm on Comedy Central. You said I wasn't gonna get Comedy Central.
Said I wasn't
So
gonna
now I rubbed it, and he was amazing. Rubbed it in his face.
You had to.
So don't ever. You don't know what a person go through, man. Right? So
Don't doubt me.
you know, I just felt like, that was but now that you say, like,
But you know what?
Celebrate the win.
Not to his defense, but the way I motivate people oftentimes is because I think sometimes being Hollywood is saying, yeah, man, you have all the potential to do this. And then they come to me and they say, I want to do this. I go, I don't think you're going to do it. I think like homeboys, I think you're average at best. That's how I motivate.
Damn, man.
I punch you in the chest.
Wow.
Are you gonna be a man or not? You gonna step up and then get your Comedy Central thing, or no? Or are you gonna go back home to wherever little podunk fucking town you live in, and melt like the rest of these bum ass niggas that come out here?
Because this the NBA.
This the NBA.
This is the
the
NBA.
league.
Yeah, this the league.
And we take no prisoners.
Yeah.
And come on.
You know what? I'll say this. 50% of that I like. The other 50% I'm like, well, now maybe because.
That's why they say I'm hard on people.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me, nigga. I already know. Nigga, I already said it was a big deal getting you down here.
I'm
So when everybody who on the show, I'm like, nah, it was like, who's now? And then some people like, you got now? I'm like, well, first of all, here's the difference. In entertainment, you're only good as your network. So if I go through my phone, I want to be able to pick up and call Jakeem over at Drove Store.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to be able to call Zoe Williams. I want to be able to call Now. I want to be able to call.
Yeah. And they pick up when you call.
They should. If they respect you.
Absolutely.
Respect.
Have you ever heard my voicemail? It's
I'm
a
gonna call
good
it.
one.
I'm gonna call it.
I'll tell you this. You would know if you ever heard it, but you never heard it. You know why?
You always
Because I pick up the phone.
Pick up. You
And
pick
my
up.
voicemail, the first thing on my voicemail says, I do not pick up the phone. The best way you can reach me is to text me, and then I'll probably call you back. If you listen, I wish
said probably.
call my voicemail.
They got it over there.
Oh man!
Damn,
if anybody got a phone right now,
Shit.
you can listen to my voicemail. I wish I could play it right now.
Let's see. Hey man,
Somebody
I want to hear this shit.
Somebody.
All right. Mm-hmm. We finna get this shit. Let me give me a refresher, goddamn, because I want to hear this shit.
Yeah, you want to hear.
You a cynical nigga. Listen to God, Lord, I mean, you need to go to church. That's too much. I just
send in the voicemail.
Let's hear it.
Boom.
I want to hear this. Put it on speaker.
I'm not the best at getting back to people all the time. So here's your
We got to start it over. I'm so sorry. We got to start. You got to hear this.
Boy, you tougher than Bruce Bowen playing defense.
Listen, I was getting a lot of calls, and I wasn't liking. All right, now we hear the ring. This is my voicemail. Send the voicemail.
Put it by your microphone in the chat.
Hey, it's Nile. Most of you know I'm not the best at getting back to people all the time. So here's your option. You can leave a message, and I may not answer it right off the bat. Or you can call me back. You can blow me up. You can do that. Or you can text me, and I'll probably get right back to you over a text or as soon as I can. So those are your three options. And enjoy your day and do what you do. Peace.
That's my voicemail for the last 10 years.
I've never heard that.
Let me tell you something.
Now I've never heard that.
Yeah, and you shouldn't, because I pick up the phone when you call. That's how my voicemail goes. Because you get a bunch of calls from people who aren't really saying nothing, or or trying to get on, and somehow they got your number, and then trying to figure it out. And I go, listen, and a lot of people, are from out of town,
Yes.
and they go, and I'm original.
Majority of us.
Majority are from out of town.
Yes,
I'm from LA. Like
Okay.
I'm born and raised here.
Okay.
And so people will be like, yeah, man, especially on Instagram, they'll be like, yeah, man, I live in Wyoming, man. I'm trying to act. I'm trying to be in comedy. I said, cool. I said, well, listen, when was the last audition you went into in Wyoming? I said, they don't have those there? I said, so
Did you say Wyoming?
if you live in Wyoming, bro, listen, I tell people all the time, if you want to be in plays and stuff, you move to New York. If you want to build cars, you move to Detroit.
Yeah.
I say, if you're not where it's at, I can't help you until you get here. So,
Okay.
and I don't think you have it in you because you got too much going on. I'm looking at your page right now. You look like you got 3 kids and a baby mom and a wife. If you can convince them that you can move to LA to start something, you give me a call then once you made your footsteps. You got to take the first step, bro. I'm not, what you think, I'm going to give you an audition for something and you live in Wyoming? Nigga, I don't know.
Y'all
We
rough,
gonna
man. You behind the scene cast is rough.
Listen, man, you gotta figure out if people are serious or not. And a lot of people aren't. They're just like, hey man, I want to act and be famous. And I go, that's great, but fuck.
You rough like Jakeem, nigga. You rough like
You gotta be, because
Jakeem, who own this shit.
you gotta
You rough
be.
like that nigga.
Listen, this stuff don't come overnight from
Jesus
just
Christ.
wishing and
That
asking.
is soul
somebody.
crushing, man.
It's okay. You know what I want
Man,
to
cut
do?
the cameras off. Man.
Listen,
God damn,
you know why it's soul crushing? Because either you want it or you don't.
Real shit.
But I'm not here to give it to you, motherfucker. This ain't that.
There we
I
go.
don't have no fucking magic.
Now we talking. Now you
Nigga,
cussing.
you know what
now I believe.
I had to do? I had to get coffee and shit for them. I had to go get lattes and shit. So nigga, if you think that it's gonna be easy,
Okay.
get you and your family, convince your wife, and move your ass to LA. Then give me a call and I'll help you from there.
Now, one thing I say about your help, you do not bullshit about helping. Now, if you dig the talent, if you dig the talent,
if I dig the talent.
their point of view, because I think matter of fact, you said the point of view that night at the you said your POV is dope, and I played it off like but I didn't know what the fuck.
You didn't know what to do. Nigga said
So I'm like, hey,
POV.
G, what the fuck you talking about POV?
What's that?
Right,
Hold on,
what's
let me
that?
Google
Was
that.
that a joke?
Nigga
I
said
know about
POV.
laugh for a minute.
Right.
He came up with POV. What the fuck is he doing, right? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I think here's the thing. And I'm not saying that some people, I'll say some talent, can't listen to shit like that. right? Because I think you've heard every talent say, I'm funny.
Yeah.
I've never been, like, if someone, I'll tell you what I did. I went into trying to get representation on the comedy side.
Okay.
Just like you just said, I go on your page.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a social media nigga.
Right.
You can't sell me on paper.
Right.
You got to see me in person. They be like, okay, now I get it with Grady.
Got
so
it.
if a dude be like, hey, well, what is this numbers like? Fuck the numbers.
Right.
We got people out here that's listening.
That's true, but I want you to.
No, I get it.
I'm going to go against the grain on this, and I'm going to
Got to.
tell you, you have to use every platform right now. Ready?
I do it now.
You have to.
I do it now.
Because what networks are looking at now is they're looking at and they're going, yeah, what numbers are you putting up?
Yes, sir.
Because if you are not
Meaning social media numbers.
yeah, because if you're funny on stage, like a lot of comics are backing into it, like B. Simone and Batch. You know, they were social media stars and they put up big numbers, and then you go, are they funny though?
Uh-oh.
And then they had to back in and start doing comedy.
Uh-oh. See, that's what I like.
And it was a struggle for them, but they got to where they needed to get to make sure that group. If you got 100 million followers and you can't sell out a show and kill at your show, they came to see you. That's what they want.
Man, let me tell you. I did one of those social media dude shows just here, not on the road. I said no reason. There's no fucking way they paying you $30,000 a weekend and you trash.
Yeah.
You like smut, like
Absolutely.
you like Playboy, not funny.
Because it's popularity over talent now. So now it's popularity. Now you got 2 million followers from doing some goofy little video and shit. Then they go, they'll pay you because you're gonna bring money into Drobe Stogies. You're gonna pack the place and he gonna sell 1 million cigars and drinks.
Yeah. I packed this place out too.
Of course you
Now, I'm
do.
gonna tell you, I had to do a meet and greet in this. Listen,
But here's the thing. He got the money at
I
the
can't
door.
open my doors.
He doesn't care if you're trash at the end of the day.
Real talk.
Because he got the money at the door.
Yes, sir.
So the money is already spent.
Yes, sir.
You brought him there.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you want to be trash, you could be trash. You could be having an off night. Kev has off nights.
Yes.
Dave has off nights.
We all do.
Everyone does.
We all do.
So everyone can have an off night.
Yeah.
But if you don't utilize that platform,
Okay.
and the platform is free,
This is for now.
it's gonna be free.
You don't think? I think they're gonna change up.
Nah,
You know how the Anglos
they
do.
can't.
They gonna change
They
up.
they do.
They
funny
gonna
like
they gonna
that.
start doing a buck. They gonna do 99¢. Then it's
But-
gonna go up to $20.
But you know what? People will pay for it. It's like OnlyFans. You was getting
I
free.
seen Blueface on the
You was,
OnlyFans page.
and you probably getting break. Probably getting about 100
He
grand a
was
month.
whack 100. When I called whack,
Listen.
he said, I said, OG.
Cash in. Cash in. It's money out there.
Yes, sir.
Don't miss the money. Don't leave the money on the table because you go, I don't want to do that. You go, all right, that's cool. If you don't want to do that, then you're comfortable where you are. But there's money on the table.
I get you.
Don't leave no money on the table because this business is, excuse my French, you're supposed to fuck this bitch
All day.
for what it is.
That's it. This is entertainment.
You fuck this bitch until you can't fuck her no
Yeah.
more, and then you get the fuck on out of there.
Hey man, let me tell you something, brother. I'm glad you came through. I just want to say to everybody that's watching, please support Alpha Nation. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. My Instagram handle is @GradyComedy.
Go follow that man.
Support my man Nile Evans. What's your handle?
Same thing, Nile Evans, Nileevans on the gram. Man.
And also black-owned business.
Yes.
Drobe Stogies.
Drobe
Right?
Stogies, man. This is
Frenchie,
big.
Jakeem, RT, everybody over here at Drobe's.
Absolutely.
They always pay.
Come support.
yeah.
Spend money with your people.
Why not? Because it's free.
That's it. I got a candle company called Candle Crack. I'm gonna do a Drobe Stogies candle. We'll do a
Now,
collaboration.
back up now.
Yep, come on with it. I'm gonna tell you. This how the book starts. I got a whole.
You
candle
start
company.
doing this shit when you start going to them fucking lattes.
Hey man, listen. This is what I know about. This is what I knew about. This is why I wrote the book. Let me tell you why.
I want to hear this.
Do I have time?
Yeah, come on.
So, I wrote the book because I would go. So, I used to buy candles.
I still buy them.
I buy them.
That's in my right.
And they smell good in the house.
They do.
So, and I feel like if you have 5 candles lit, a lady come over your house, she go, I got to give him some. Because the average dude doesn't have no candles lit when she comes through.
The crib smell like Fabuloso.
Man,
she
listen.
gets tired of that.
Man, listen. It smells
A-Jax.
like vanilla and cinnamon off in your house. She gets comfortable.
Vanilla is aphrodisiac. A lot of cats don't know
Man,
that. I know you know that.
I do.
Yeah.
So I was spending a lot of money buying candles.
Yes,
So
sir.
I would buy them as gifts. I spent $1,500 one day at a Loom candle a long time ago, and my wife said, "Yo, you spend a lot of money on candles." I said, "Well, it's gifts." She said, "Why don't you just take a class?" I take a class. The class was $25.
To make candles?
I made some candles in the afternoon. I made a whole bunch of candles that day. I put it on Instagram, went crazy. Everybody was like, "Yo, I want a candle, I want a candle, I want a candle." I'm giving them away because I'm like, "Yo, this is just, I just like the fact that you like the candles, man. Here, come get them. Come, I'm making more.
Yeah.
And then somebody was like, "Yo, can you make some for this? Can you make 100 of them?" And I was like, "Well, that sounds like work." But my little cousin Kylie was like, "Yo, these are like," I made a cherry vanilla candle. She said, "This is like crack." And I said,
I want the cherry vanilla just because you.
"Done."
I gotta support. How much is it?
It's $20.
Bet.
Yours is on me. They gotta pay.
All right. I want to support it.
But it's called
Candle crack.
It's called Candle Crack.
Okay.
Candles, KRACK or CRACK. You can get there both ways.
Gotcha.
But so I put it out there, man. I made a ton of money like the first couple weeks that I was out there, man.
Christ, candle. I'm gonna get one.
Man, listen, candles is a wave.
That's the way to go.
It's a wave. You put them candles up,
Yeah.
they're gonna appreciate that. Your house ain't gonna smell like ass.
Good.
You know, I feel like that's one of my rules is every man should have candles in their house, and so that's why I kind of came up with all these little other man rules, and I was like, you know,
Should do that.
yeah, it is.
Well, I purchased Joe Malone.
Okay, you know Joe Malone?
The one in Century City, Beverly Hills.
Yeah, do you know Joe Malone? What does he look like?
I got what you're doing, man.
Bam!
I got you.
You saw what I
got
just
what you're
did?
doing. I got what
You saw
you're
what
doing.
I just did.
So I
you just
wanna
giving
tell-
a white man that you don't even know what the motherfucker looks like. Oh,
Look, I'm gonna tell you.
What do you charge for a candle?
Okay, don't get mad. It was 180.
$180. You could buy 9 candle crack candles.
I spent 180.
9 whole candles.
Now let me tell you something. Now,
You done gave the white man all his money.
but this is what I did though.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something about, like, if you're a particular dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's the flaw. Like the flaw is like, I like what I like. I like quality,
Yeah, absolutely.
right? So I was like, let me just try it, and I just fell in love with the candle. So
No,
I
so
get it.
they make a great candle, man. They make a great candle.
Yeah,
But
it's
it's
a
the
lot.
thing.
I get you.
180, take the class for 25. You can make 100 candles,
And get my money back.
and you.
Alpha candle,
What?
nigga.
I'm waiting on you.
I'm gonna call it Grady.
Why not?
Shit.
Come on.
Who you? Now don't do that. Now
I got a vanilla.
I'll be out there Saturday.
I got a vanilla tobacco candle on the site right now.
I got tobacco here. I'm wearing vanilla.
I know that.
Now I'm wearing vanilla right now.
Man, I don't need to know that you wearing vanilla. but
You know, I'm fucking.
but there are vanilla notes
Yeah.
in the Woodford Reserve.
It is. So
Yes.
I just want to tell you, man, I appreciate you coming through.
Come on, man. I'm glad you had me, man. I
yes, sir.
appreciate that.
Yes,
no
sir,
doubt.
man.
No
So
doubt.
I want to tell everybody out here, please subscribe to Drove Stogie's YouTube channel.
Please.
Those are our sponsor.
Spend money. Where's my box of Where's my box of
Get
cigars?
him cigars.
Let me tell
and
you
we got a
something.
gift for you too.
Let me tell you something.
Get the gift for him, and we're gonna let you choose.
Listen.
Uh-oh.
I came in here. When you
Uh-oh.
go to a black business, you spend money with us, and so there it is. That's a couple $100 worth of candles. I mean, cigars right
Yeah.
here, man. We support us. That's how we got to do it.
So
We making money. We spend money with us.
Try that.
What we got?
one of the three. Which one you want?
Man,
Which one you want?
man. Oh, the navy blue right here. That's Dodger
I
blue.
knew you was gonna get
LA
that.
cat.
I knew you was gonna
LA
get that.
cat. There it is, man. I appreciate that, man.
Now.
I'm gonna take all 3, but I'm gonna choose this one for the show.
All right.
For the purpose of that,
That's my man. I ain't gonna say.
They
I
not
tried to
gonna
get him to
offer-
choose.
They're not gonna choose, nigga. He's making money. He's not gonna. I'm taking all 3 of these motherfuckers. Okay? This nigga gonna make me choose. I'm taking all these.
So-
I drove from the valley
You
to
did.
Inglewood. Nigga, these is
I'm
mine.
supposed to get that. But I just say this though. By me doing this, man, you know, I seen what you guys done. I've seen, you know, the careers you've helped catapult. You know what I'm saying? Carlos Miller, DC, Chico, everybody that was on Wild 'N Out.
Man, you know,
So,
in that when we did the pilot for Wild 'N Out, Kevin Hart was a cast member.
really?
He was a cast member on our pilot at the Comedy Union. He was a cast member.
That's big.
And then Soul Plane hit, and when we did the real pilot for MTV, when they decided to do like give us a real budget, he really hit then, and then he was our star.
Real.
So he was our special guest for the original pilot, man. So shout out to Kev, man.
Salute, Kev.
You know, there's nothing better than seeing somebody who came from wherever, you know, where you
North
came
Philly.
to where you
Stratosphere,
are, man.
bro.
That makes us all proud,
Yeah,
man.
man.
That makes us, and he's putting people on.
Yeah.
He comes and does Wild 'N Out whenever Nick calls him, man. That's a stand-up dude, man.
Yeah, solid
That's a
dude.
stand-up dude for real.
So, man, I just want to tell everybody, thank y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel, Alpha Nation YouTube channel. Subscribe to it now. All my social media, as well as Drobe's, their YouTube platform, has
Absolutely.
Drobe Stogies, as well as on Instagram. And salute to my sponsor, Said Nolan Production. Glad you came out, brother. You know what I'm saying? From the crib. And hey, we gonna get out of here. We gonna finish off.
You already
what
know
we
we're gonna
doing
smoke this.
next week. I will see y'all next week. We got the hilarious Brian Hooks. I'm your host, Ray Grady, and this is Alpha Nation. We out of here.
That's my guy.